Movember.
On the first part of our story, the future seemed so clear. I think that's the lyrics. Then this thing turned out so evil. I don't know why I'm still surprised. Tottenham are losing again. Just a matter of time.
You waited all this. Okay.
I didn't wait. I wasn't here.
That's hate, as they call it.
I thrive off negativity.
Hate crime.
Have you seen the hate crimes?
Uh-huh.
The Arsenal people.
It's terrible. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey,
Why is it whenever you hear someone say you want some?
it's the big C word afterwards. But Dan, let's start the show.
You want
Yes.
some?
Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. Here myself, Walks, Jess, SB, and illustrious. No, it's not Jess. It's Dragon Lordeth.
Dragon.
And
Dragon.
Sir Scorcher of London. Welcome back to the Armchair Gaffers show. A jam-packed agenda this week. If you are new here, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, comment. There were a few decent comments knocking about last week, and everyone was happy to have us back in the studio. We've managed to get rid of the termites and cockroaches, so we're back forever. Where do we want to start, fellas? I feel like we witnessed history today. One of the greatest games ever played was on view for all to show on Sky, and West Ham were the winners.
Stop it. Stop that.
Let's go to Stamford, the Bridge, as some caller said on TalkSport earlier. Man City and Chelsea played out a 4-4 draw. When's the last time you saw a 4-4 draw?
Arsenal, Newcastle.
Yeah.
What? Check Tiote.
Yeah, the only time.
I was in Amsterdam.
R.I.P. my bro.
I was drinking.
Amstel?
Heineken.
I
Amstel.
was drinking.
White rum.
No.
Brown rum.
You won.
Guinness and blackcurrant.
Oh,
Bro.
Guinness and Black.
Mad.
Wow.
In Amsterdam.
Jesus.
You're doing everything backwards, Scorcher.
Yeah.
You
That's
can have
different.
that across the road and you go all the time down.
All the way
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Amsterdam. We digress. Chelsea and Man City drew 4-4 at Stamford Bridge in one of the greatest games ever played in the Premier League. And I think today was the day I heard the phrase, great advert for the Premier League, greatest league in the world. And I was just thinking of Mourinho when he said about a game where there were loads of goals. He said, was it a netball match? So what were our takes? Was it a good advert for the game? Bad defending?
This is the same stuff that they don't really like the they mock the Bundesliga for.
Yes.
These kind of results and like because Bayern's a top team, whatever. Bayern's a top team in that year.
Yeah.
And it's like Bayern, they struggle. They're like 4-4 with some lowly team.
Damn start or something. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is a bit of that.
little bit. Big team and a little team.
Schalke,
Yes.
former giant.
Slain.
I don't know. I'm still processing what happened. I don't know what to make
What
of this.
did we see today? Yeah.
I want to know, were Chelsea good? Was City bad? Were they both good? Were they both bad? Do you know what I'm saying? It's still too fresh. You know?
I think it's a bit
It's a
of,
process.
for me, I think like Chelsea obviously is becoming quite clear. It's coming together.
Okay. Less of the jokes, less of the memes.
Like we've had our fun.
Yeah.
Like we've had our fun.
Second page.
In reality, they need to to me, they've we all know, we've all seen them play good
Decent.
and can't finish their dinner, and the chances fall to Jackson and
Tito.
Yeah.
Tito Jackson.
or as we
Tito.
Tito they calling him.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like you're just seeing what happens when they finish their chances, and you just think if they could get more goals in their team, a bit more killer instinct, like Chelsea are gonna be, it's gonna reflect Poch's other work.
No.
Oh wow.
No.
And when you say other work, are we looking at Southampton,
Like
Spurs,
a
PSG?
European football team.
Okay.
So wherever that is, like in a good season, a European football team's what?
Yeah.
Champions League.
7th.
In a meaty season,
Yes,
fifth.
yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of that.
Just you want to counter? You don't believe Chelsea are here yet? You don't believe Poch has landed?
What I mean, not like that. What I mean is they are on the up. That's a fact. But right now, the bar for Chelsea is so low.
Low.
It's extremely low.
How
It's
low
new,
can you go?
new depth.
You go down low.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to be this all-conquering team from before. They'll be that when they finally click, because of the state of the league, you have City, Liverpool, Arsenal, the Tottenham. There's a lot more competition. I don't think they'll be like the team. They might be one of the teams.
No. I'm with you. Like when I'm saying like when they click, it's gonna be
Normality. It won't
Yeah,
be.
like
It won't be bleed.
Like what they won't
13th,
be is in the
12th.
title race.
Yeah.
They won't be league. I don't see them. Oh, like it's clicked, man, and now they're competing for the league.
But it
No.
won't be losing to
We won't
Brentford
be
3
running
times
jokes
at
about-
home.
Yeah, we won't be
Not
running
3
jokes
times.
about relegation.
Yeah.
I will be running jokes about Caicedo though.
Yeah, guys. Caicedo. Today I was watching the game and I tweeted that I don't see. When I look at Caicedo, I don't see 100 M's.
What do you see 100 of?
15.
So somebody
At the 15.
No, somebody responded and said, "Do you see? It was like 40 million pesos." And I said, "Ooh."
Oh, I see
It could
100
be.
rupees.
But then,
That's what I see with him,
but then
bro.
I said, you know what? He's just landed. There's someone else, another charlatan, charlatan,
Charlatano.
who's just cutting through.
Who's his name? Who's
Enzo
this?
Fernandez.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he's not cutting through.
Substituted again.
No. The word isn't. That's a
Okay.
favorable word.
Drag.
Drag
is the
Drag.
word.
The Lord
Yeah.
draggeth.
Lord drag and taketh. Yeah, when Chelsea needed a goal or something
Again.
different, they opted to remove Enzo from the day's proceedings, which probably isn't the greatest reflection upon his
Where you're at.
They
contribution.
need the
Yeah,
real
where it's
kiddies
at.
them on the pitch.
And who are these real kiddies?
At Cole.
Cole Palmer is Chelsea's franchise player. That's my
What a guy.
phrase, and I'm sticking to it. I've said for a while, across like their recent reigns, they haven't had like a star. I feel like there's a spot open for someone to take it, and I feel like Cole Palmer is standing up and trying to become that franchise
Becoming a star.
MVP.
I've got to say no
first
again.
round draft pick.
No, again. No, Cole Palmer's good.
Who ahead of him?
He's
Who's
good.
ahead of
He's
him,
good.
sorry?
But me, I'm all about OP. Output. He's got 4 goals. Great. But they're all 4 penalties. Let's put everything into context. He looks very good on the ball. But so do a lot of players. I need to see more. I'm not going to jump off the bridge yet and say, yes, he's here. Like a lot of people have been saying online, saying that, yeah, he is good. But there's levels to good. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like part of it, again, I'm going to keep going back to this, the bar at Chelsea is so low. As any glimmering light, you're so deep in the tunnel. Like any little speck you see in the distance, it could just be like a bit of glass on the wall. You think, is that the light at the end? So let's just be careful. What I'm
Okay,
saying.
it could be a mirage.
Not to say he's not good, okay, but you've always got to look at your backdrop. Like the backdrop he's playing under at the moment is a Chelsea team that are reminiscent of the Chelsea we grew up watching, playing on a sandy pitch at Stamford Bridge, where they only
With like one stand.
yeah, exactly. So, but he's good though. He's good, but let's not get carried away.
Okay, you don't
I'll
think
be
he's
honest with you, I'm
franchise?
carried, man.
Yeah.
I think he's special.
Take me.
I've been saying it, man.
Pause.
Hey, yo, big bro. Fair. What do we make of Man City? A mixed bag, I think, today from them. And they'll definitely be disappointed. I think this is Pep's 882nd game, I think it was. And it's the first time he's had a 4-4 draw, I believe. So there are some things new under the sun.
To me, it just seems like first half of the season City.
Because people were saying that they weren't
They look rattled.
playing how they have in previous years, where they get up to speed in Feb. It seems like they're up to speed already. But I think this probably goes against that and bucks that trend.
You
or
say they're
thought.
up to speed because they're top of the league. But if you actually look at their performances, because last year we kept on saying City aren't playing very well. I was watching them when Haaland was still adjusting to
Android 16.
Android 16, only here to kill Goku and no one else. And then we're like, yeah, they're not playing very well. Haaland's actually a good football player. This season, where they're at the top, we're not really looking at the performances. We're just saying like they're at the top, so they must be playing good. Because let's be honest,
I think he's gonna find like that. I think the idea is we find like. Don't you think every season he does something new, yeah? And somewhere along the lines, he don't what he starts out the season with ain't what he ends the season with. So he finds it, but it's like, oh raw. If we can win some games in the meantime while I'm finding it, like I'm gonna banish some people, not banish, but you know what I'm saying I'm gonna jettison some people
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the start, like Grealish is under pressure.
He came on and looked like not a competition winner. That's probably too strong. But yeah, it didn't seem as as though it had the impact or the intended impact, and it looked like a player who's kind of finding himself again, which is for him, I guess, a shame.
Why would he need to find himself?
No, you know what happened? Because you
He
lunatics,
plays
yeah.
left back. That's why. Bro,
No output, but you lunatics, okay. Last season said, oh, he's been so great this season. He wasn't so good.
Post World Cup, I thought he was.
Like he was
fantastic.
just good again. But like we just jumped the gun and we're like, he's doing so good. We're scored to saying he's not a left winger, he's left wing back side, and just saying all these things which I disagreed with. He was just doing better than his first season, but it wasn't anything crazy.
back.
No, I think I'd stick by what I was saying. I weren't saying he's cold because he's doing that. I'm saying he's doing that. That's what he's doing. And that's what he's bringing to the
thought
game.
he was good.
But now they don't need him because we've got Josko Gvardiol. So we've got another one.
who made a little bit of a mistake today.
Wait, can you look?
Reverse,
Wait, let me just understand something. 90 M's. Is that the number?
Big money, man.
Yeah, you lot are having a laugh.
And he's a centre-back as well, so-
Like, he's just like a white Konate.
In time, he'll move across.
He's a white Konate.
But the beard though,
Like, cause he's white, cause he comes from and it looks cool, but he's a white Konate.
I don't know myself.
Cause he's a bit more refined on the football. He's a white Konate. Like he's bringing. Do you know what he's bringing? P and P, and involved in there is M. Do you know what M stands for? Mistakes.
Oh, okay.
possibly.
Yeah,
However,
they
though,
do. Bro, he does clumsy, mistakey stuff.
He tangled
I'm
his
running
feet up
too
today.
fast and I'm too heavy to slow down and sort my feet out
what I will
because
say
I'm a
though-
train.
What I will say though
happened with him
is,
today
do you
with
know
that?
what you said a minute ago when you said that however City start the season isn't how they finish in terms of like how they're playing personnel positions and that, yeah. First thing I thought when you were saying that was Josko Gvardiol, because he's playing left back right now. I can just I think yeah, Pep said something recently. I'm paraphrasing, but he said he doesn't trust Gvardiol to play that centre back role because John Stones was injured. So he thought, hey, Gvardiol can come in. I feel like in time when it clicks, Pep will move him back there, and we'll have possibly a rebirth of the Sheffield United underlapping centre back. Just
Shout out
thinking
to-
because he's
shout out to
out
Chris
there on
Wilder.
the left. He's getting more time on the ball.
He's learning something.
He's learning something different. So don't be surprised if you see Gvardiol operating.
Mavado.
Huh?
The Mavado.
Yeah, we don't.
Gvardiol, yeah. Just go Mavaldo. Grimaldo.
Grimaldo's passing it up, by the way. On a separate.
It's Guardiola for those who can't keep up.
Isn't there a V in there?
Yeah.
I'm going to pronounce the V.
How he's 20 or 21 is crazy.
What did you just say?
Guardiola.
I said
Oh, I
Mavado.
thought we missed out the V.
I understand.
But yeah, he's young
guys,
and a top prospect.
me.
Sorry.
See me, you know I've always got my eyes on the kids,
He's going to say the
Whoa,
sweets.
whoa.
Mamma mia.
on the youth, on the prospects for England.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Today there was a young player. I thought, oh, here we go for England, but I found out he's actually Jamaican. Number
that's why he
7,
doesn't
Raheem Sterling, looking very good. If only he was English,
He could
maybe Southgate will think about
could have been called up.
selecting him. But he looks very good. I was on the live stream this week, and people said you cannot rate players under Pep. You've got to see them outside of Pep. And
Yeah.
I thought about Sterling as a prime example. But looking at him now, look at what he's doing today, and I was like, this man is using experience to get past players. This isn't like P or dribbling. This is years of skinning man out. Pause. This is years of
Yo, I'm on today.
elite wing play.
Whoa.
He's just going back in his memory file and saying, all right, cool, and using that. I like what I'm seeing.
He had Kyle Walker on some skates, man.
Kyle's the
Some
best
ro-
right
some
back in
ro-
the history of the Premier
had
League.
him
Cole was
on
some get back to
Roches, yeah. They were playing with a little
turbos.
yeah.
Don't he remind you of like Aaron
It
Lennon?
was interesting
Better.
to see.
Sterling.
Better.
What do you mean? You don't rate Aaron Lennon in his pomp and his code?
No, much
He
Sterling.
did the same thing, bro.
Sterling's better.
I don't know if Sterling can shoot better than that.
If Sterling's like Aaron Lennon is like Sean Wright Phillips. With a
Sean
baggy
Wright
shirt.
Phillips was cold.
Nah, this was wear
We're
baggy
just
shirt.
talking about
Sean
small
Wright
players.
Phillips was one of the
I
coldest.
thought it was massively poetic that Sterling scored a tap in at the back post against Man City. And it's kind of like an ode to everything he
Thank you.
learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you,
It was
Manhattan.
it was nice to see, man. Cucurella today.
Not bad. Presses
He's
a lot.
doing better. He's doing better, but he's like he vibrates when he plays. Like,
It all seemed a little
excited.
bit chaotic.
All right.
yeah, it's like chill, man. I don't like this. Like,
Everything's like intense.
yeah,
like,
come on.
Maybe that's the pressure.
He's such an annoying. I'm starting to realize Spanish players are a bit annoying.
Can you say that?
Yeah, no.
If you lot think I'm racist,
I don't.
Like,
After what
like,
I saw today,
I'll just tell you I'm not racist.
after what I saw today, that is not racist compared to what I saw.
Yeah, at some of the marches and and stuff.
Like that brand, like what he's bringing. Like Rodri annoyed me today because you've used IQ and technique to essentially use what
To cheat.
works in Sunday League.
Which is
He's just slammed it. It's wet. He's right. If I put this much pace on the ball in this direction, anything can happen. And he slammed it, and Thiago Silva just dangled out a leg. That was annoying. But the reason why I'm saying it's annoying, is because it's the use of technique. Like it's not just, you got SH, so like cool. Like you got SH. You know, like Italian players excel in getting under your skin. You know what I'm saying? Like they would wind up, say, Rooney or something like that, or Argentinians in the English, whatever. Yeah. But I've realised the SH of the Spanish variety has technique involved.
okay. There's a style to the house.
Have you not clocked Rodri? He drills it into bodies regularly, pre him.
I'll look out for it. I think Thiago Silva was a bit, and I hate to criticize a player like that, who's don't just swing a lazy leg at it. I remember,
hate that, you know.
Yeah, Liverpool did this thing maybe 2 seasons ago where if you were outside the box and you shot, they said defenders like stand still because it will kind of it can deflect in, put a goalkeeper off, yada yada yada. So yeah, when I saw him just swing the little leg at it, I was just like,
they call it dangle.
Dangle the leg, and yeah, it just ended up in the onion basket, onion bag, which wasn't great. Cole Palmer, pressure penalty. Would you have chosen Sterling, or was Enzo right to say that you are our penalty taker? Good pen.
Enzo needs to sort himself out first before he starts chatting to man on his team like he's the guy.
Bro, you know how mad
You're
it
the
is?
guy, bro.
I wasn't gonna say it because I won't pass, but I don't see any of this Sterling stuff you lot see.
What, him being good or him?
Yeah, I don't see it.
I'm impressed. It was against, because remember when people were saying Sterling's back, it was against lesser opposition, but he's done it against a half decent team.
It was good
Treble winners.
Yeah, no, like he can still finish from point from 3 yards out. What I will say is, this is what is sick about Sterling. Like, I don't find what he's doing at the moment sick. I find his movement is world class. Like I know he was doing some sick dribbling today. He nutmegged a few man.
Yeah,
but these are anomalies. These are anomalies. Skillful dribbling for me. I
don't see it.
Whereas Doku, for instance, he's like, I'm not saying raw. Sterling should be like him.
Yeah.
But like, if Doku nutmegged somebody, I wouldn't think it was an anomaly.
I would.
I'll be like, oh. Like that.
Yeah, this is why I thought Sterling was playing with a little bit of a verve today.
Do you know what vibe I got?
Vim.
Like, you was playing against your old team. It's Super Sunday. You're on TV. But I've just been watching, and I've been seeing you excel against people that you're better than, which is what I kind of would expect. Like a Chelsea fan I know, he said, man, why is it Sterling turns up against the big boys? He said, yeah. Why does Sterling turn up against the big boys when we need him, and then he don't, like, in the little games when we don't need him? I'm like, nah, like you need him all the time. You, and that he might be, you might not agree with his view in that, but like, just saying, like, this not all the time thing. Selective, like, I feel like there's a trend so far this season with his performance.
Interesting.
Stop being a selective bad boy.
Do we think this has any impact on the title? Do we think that City under the force they once were?
Yeah, because they got Pepper's got different ideas. You know, if it's not working, like we said earlier, pardon me, he'll change something and find a way. Can I say, with regards to Chelsea, out of the top 4 they've played this season, they've taken 6 points. 3 draws, 1 win.
Okay.
Stuff.
It's not bad.
Can't really knock it.
City, Arsenal, and Tottenham.
So it seems as if they've got the Sterling trait where
No, because
they're turning up against the bigger teams.
But
And
they can't play against the small
yeah,
teams.
not getting up for the minnows.
Yeah, I think Chelsea, you just don't know. They can still have a stinker against a Luton Town.
Yeah, they've got a tough run as well, and I think if they make it out of this with more than half the points on the table, I think we'll see them fighting in and out or thereabouts. Sorry, for Champions League spots at the end of the year.
By the way, Cole Palmer, I'm a massive fan. Like I've been promoting him for a bit, but he needs to get the core strength going.
Okay,
because he collided with Jack Grealish today.
Was it
First it was Grealish. No, sorry, that was Gusto. Gusto went up for a header with Jack
spicy,
Grealish.
man. Spicy.
Wow. But then Cole Palmer, it was Doku, innit?
Yeah, just
you're gonna
He
learn.
brushed him, yeah. He shrugged him. He's get off me. And Cole Palmer,
360'd.
yeah, like rotating.
Oh, that one, yeah. I said he put him in he was in a blender for a bit. But that's cool, man. That happens. But yeah, great game for the neutral, as the cliche says. And we will see what is going on with Chelsea because there's still unanswered questions. And we know. Pardon me?
No. It's passion.
Poch at the end of the game?
I think do you know why I think you're right?
It's a bit strange that.
When I saw
Strange
it,
what
no,
to
he's
care.
right though. No, do you know why?
The ref had played like 99, 100 minutes. What do we just play until we score?
No, but this is the problem. Is
I was
that it's
kinda
vintage
confused.
Poch, bro. He was just doing. We could have won this, or I'm not happy with the result.
okay.
Head loss.
Yeah, like you're not thinking straight. But
No, wait, do you think was it because of the game stopping?
yeah, because he
on the
pointed to
card.
they were
on the
break. Yeah.
Boy, it's a high stakes business win, like fine margins. So I understand it. So
Yeah, maybe
I
he should
support
just
that.
talk to his team and tell them not to concede 4 and everything will be all right.
Well, that simple. That's which come from a United fan, but we progress. Let's digress. We
You concede
move.
4.
Let's Copenhagen. Conceding 4 goals.
What's this got to do?
I had to attack him.
the
He said,
review?
telling your team not to
What's this
concede
got
4
to
goals.
do
And I
with
said,
the
it's rich
review,
coming
bro?
from a Manchester United Sport Directive fan.
Yeah, but Poch should still tell them not to concede 4. I think
Whatever you say about Poch, 4 goals.
scored
say the same
4
thing.
against Man City and you don't win.
Say the same thing. Score 3 against Copenhagen and don't win. That's
Oh,
even
the
more
mighty.
ludicrous.
Go 2-0 up.
The mighty. Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, I'd say the same, but we're talking about games today. But we can
Fair play.
we could talk
Poch,
about
Kettle,
things in the
Cool,
past.
I'm all for attacking, guys.
Yeah, same here. Forwards,
Let's
man.
move on
Shout
so we
out
can
forwards.
attack, guys.
Where do we want to go? Should we attack
Super Ange?
Ange?
Nah, you can't attack him because
And-
it's just who we are, mate. Yeah, you know, we
just who we
conceded
are.
2 last minute goals, but it's just who we are, mate.
Spurs
Just gotta keep
lost
attacking.
2-1
It's just who we are, mate.
to Gary O'Neill's resurgent
Shout out, Gal, by the way.
Wolves. I don't know if you've seen the post-match changing room speech he does, this little any given Sunday thing.
I ain't seen it yet.
It's nice.
What a guy.
Is it up my street?
I don't know. It's borderline. It is almost like when Declan Rice picked up the Champions League ball in training. Was looking at it like
Smart.
that was weird, and very choreographed, scripted. So it's a little bit like that. It gives you those vibes. But fair play. You can do it when you win. But yeah, they won 2-1 at the Molineux yesterday against injury-laden Spurs. Scorch, what did you make of it? Have the wheels fallen off? Is this something you expected? Are you worried?
It's just that stuff that we kind of all knew, innit, really. Like, I don't think there was much surprise in there.
Surprised that it's against Wolves, maybe?
No, if you don't watch football with your own eyes, then you might think that Wolves, they give Tottenham trouble a lot of the time. But also on top of that, Gary O'Neill, I've been saying it, man. I think he's sick.
Yeah, no, these are facts.
I think he's sick. And also, like, I don't want to do the whole forget about injuries, forget about all of that. Just in terms of being in the process, I think there's more work to be done. Like, you can kind of see forget about like who's missing and what they bring. Like, some of the players probably playing, you can kind of see they ain't had the most amount of games.
Bit short.
I think when you concede, like, when you got people that probably ain't necessarily been first teamers and you concede 2 in stoppage time,
Yeah, one of the headlines on what I saw was Spurs ran out of steam, and I guess that
and we weren't. I'll tell you what,
you're saying.
we weren't like we was flying. It was like, we've got the first goal. We can just
because Wolves were wasteful. I'd say
That's Wolves.
That's Wolves.
very wasteful.
That
Mateus
is their
Cunha and the like, and they're missing Neto as well.
By the way, though, I'm not interested in that though. In terms of like you're missing someone, because
Well, if you have one star player and you're missing him, the impact is bigger than a team with more stars and you're missing one or two, I think.
But sheer numbers. This is the other thing. Do you know what I think's better interesting as well? Yeah, you see, like Pape Sarr, because like it's all gone well this season. Yeah. Everyone looks at him like first team guy, and I've been like, this is my opinion anyway. Like Bentancur's like arguably our most like last season he was anyway. Yeah, but like for me, when everyone's fit, he probably plays instead of Sarr. But like this 20-year-old is like But you know, like in other teams, he'll be like, this young guy. Like, but in our team, it's like
he's now
it's
established
suddenly
as,
normal.
Yeah. And he probably would have had how many starts last season? Like less than 5 maybe. During the injuries and whatnot.
I think like more than anything though, it's just a bit annoying, isn't it?
Can you hear him, Dan? So am I.
More than anything, it's just a bit annoying, man. But you just gotta charge it.
But what did you lot make of the early kickoff drama? I was going out to a brunch, and the last message I saw before going underground was Wolves are effing S, and it was probably like 78 minutes. Spurs were 1-0 up, and I was like, they've done it. They've started their weekend off nicely. Got up at Green Park.
Whenever I see tweets and I hear people talking about football, I don't ever listen because no one sees what you see, even if they see what you see.
Okay.
So people can watch.
They saw what you saw.
Exactly. We can see the exact same thing happen on a pitch, and I think it's amazing, and you might think it was shocking. Yeah. Like we don't. So I don't really take
Chelsea, can I say that?
Yeah, like we think he's ours, but some people might think that I see him.
Chelsea fans and Enzo. I was physically attacked by Chelsea fans when I said a few months ago, I don't know the hype about Enzo Fernandez, and people.
Yeah, there's a meme going around saying
Bad
that Chelsea signed young Philly for 115 mil, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. But yeah, no, I think I thought Tottenham would walk that game. I thought even with the injuries, Wolves cannot finish their dinner. And it's testament to that as the fact that they got 2 last-minute goals, like just totally out of the blue. But going forward,
by the way, that first one.
So I saw someone say it's one of the best goals you'll ever see in your life.
Bro, the first touch is bonkers.
Yeah.
Popped
and
it
then
up.
he slicked it with his other foot on the volley.
Yeah.
Quite
Some
crazy.
triple jump thing.
Yeah,
Crazy, bro.
who was that, by the way?
Sarabia. Yeah.
He's got a bit of quality.
That's previous.
By the way,
he's got a bit of
came
quality.
on to just be a mad youth.
He's travelled, yeah.
He's also been, what's it called? Did he go to Sporting CP?
I feel like that's where he came from.
No.
On the way up?
No. He circled back
But how did he get to PSG?
from Spain.
He done good somewhere.
Spain.
I felt like green and white was in my mind. But
He's been there though. He has been at Sporting though.
first touch was mad, and the finish was.
And then he got
even
an
better.
assist as well.
That pass was very underrated. Like weight
Timed.
of pass,
He's
timing.
just come on and said, "Yo,
I loved it though.
The scenes.
Real Madrid,
I loved it.
Getafe, Sevilla, PSG,
Also
Sporting
Sevilla
on
was
loan.
lit at.
and then
here's the
Wolves.
one I know him from."
To the loan, Scorch, the Sporting loan.
Yeah, man, I loved it, man.
Yeah. Big for Wolves.
I was
man.
saying about
Big
the
for Wolves.
actual game. I loved the game.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you love about it?
Just the humbling.
Okay, it's been a tough week.
Just the humbling,
Considering
you know,
the start of the
Spurs
week.
fans, you know.
We didn't get to speak about that on last week, getting this weekend review. What do we make of the high line thing at 9 men? Just who we are, mate.
No, but let me just
This
be.
is what I was saying. They was going, oh yeah, Ange, but
Brave.
you know,
No. Let me
this is
just
who
be.
we
Let me just
are
be
and
clear.
this
Like
stuff.
I liked it, but I think he's insane. Like this is insane. But me, I'm also somebody that liked. See, when Battle of the Bridge weren't going our way, and we just said,
It turned.
"Yeah, do you know what?
WWE.
Let's go." Like man said, "You know what?
No, genuine
I'm
insanity.
looking and I'm seeing Højbjerg and Dyer, Davies, Royale. Do you know what? I reckon we're not going to hold out with 9 here. No Maddison. I'm like, boom, off the bench. There's no Brennan to come off the bench because he's come like cool. he said, "All right, cool. I'm just gonna do a mad thing because I think that we can score, even though they can score. I think we can be more lethal than them. I like that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see that all the time, and I don't want to see that in every situation. But I did like it.
These media darlings, mate.
Yeah.
He's giving him free Premier League.
The Sky team were going crazy for it. Brave.
The bread they've been giving Spurs this first 10 games, yeah, you would have thought the season ends next week.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have thought we
You would have.
They've been doing well. But I think with the new manager, Spurs haven't been doing well. Wait.
Yeah, they've done all right for like 9-10 games. Yeah, they've been all right. Like,
They played
they've been
Arsenal
decent. They're now,
and
what,
Liverpool
third or
in there.
fourth?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the praise has been warranted.
Over the top.
Over the top.
Over the top.
Over the top.
They were unbeaten. They were was it 10 games unbeaten?
About 9 months. Sorry, not 9 months.
So when are we allowed to give credit? What, at the end?
At least let it go on for a bit longer. Spurs were talking
10
about
games.
But it's manager of the month though. It's not
3 times in a row.
Yeah, but
Oh, that I'm not
3
talking
times in a
about.
row.
I'm talking about the performances. That manager of the month, player of the month, all that stuff.
I'm not convinced
Ballon
about the
d'Or
performances.
even.
I'm not convinced about the performances
I don't
because
care about that.
I think the October manager of the month, I think he beat Luton, Burnley, and someone else, and I'm like, come on, man.
No, the Burnley, that's a lie.
Oh.
It's a lie.
Ten Hag had his
We
whole
beat
team on the
Burnley ages
halfway
ago.
line, bro. He'll be
Teams
crucified.
like that.
Bro.
You're right.
He would be crucified.
Fulham, Luton, and I think
No,
he
but
beat
these are games. These are
Sheffield Wednesday as well.
No, but Fulham
And
wasn't that a game,
Des
for instance, that Arsenal struggled in.
At
These
home.
are not. These are games that you got to play them.
Was it against 10 men as well?
Luton, we had 10. We had 10 men as well. You got to.
Yeah, we'll see. This is who we are, mate. We'll see at the end of the season.
But they
It's
were
a tough
talking
week.
Premier League stuff before.
It's been a tough week, and yeah, I think this is where we'll see. Yeah, when things go wrong, like how
I don't
he
think-
works
do you
under
lot feel like-
pressure.
It's not their fault though.
Do you lot feel like this is? I tell you, the main
It's
thing.
actually not their fault. Sorry.
The main thing for me is like, you know, like when we're losing now, we've lost a bit. It's like, I'm like, that's how you fix it. I feel like, I don't feel like we're like, you know, like it's quite obvious. Like it's not a let's complain about losing because I don't really want to lose to Wolves, being honest. But like we know how to fix this. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can get some more of these, maybe some more of these ones,
Then
we're
cool.
all right.
Fair.
Madison's out till maybe January, yeah?
Yes, and Van der Ven. That's a big loss.
Van Van's
So,
out till when? January?
Just got to ride.
similar. They're saying similar. Yeah.
Same joint, yeah. Next year.
It's not too bad. Bentancur's back.
Casemiro's out as well till then as well.
Oh, so you're missing Casemiro as well?
Since we just talk about random things about Man United, I just thought I'd shut that in.
Yeah.
No, but you see, like that's what I'm saying. But like for the most part, yeah, you lose. But you've just got back Bentancur. Like, let's not cry. Like, let's keep it moving.
I'd wait a while on Bentancur. ACL out for like 8 months, whatever.
No, do you know what is Wolves?
I'm not.
No, I hear you.
Chucked
But
back into the deep end.
I hear you, but you know it is Wolves. We ain't got time, bro.
Sink or swim.
Yeah, like we
Cinco de
ain't
Mayo.
got time.
Basuma's
That's it.
always getting suspended and stuff.
Oh,
like
Basuma.
that. It's unreliable.
Cheeky chap.
Why was the basketball player playing left back? The one that was the big shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Doji's banned
Yeah.
and Ben Davies.
Ben Davies is our left back. Okay, cool.
Centre back,
It's-
innit?
No, that's all.
That's-
yeah.
yeah.
Thank
Bro,
you.
it's like I said, it's not their fault. Like when you have Eric Dyer, Ben Davies centre back, like you said, the basketball player.
Hoiberg was tricking
Hoiberg
yesterday. by the way.
Hoiberg centre mid.
You can only do it for so long. Though.
Yeah,
It's
it was-
funny.
it was
And
neat.
By the way, Ange spoke about it in his presser.
What did he say?
It was like there was bare times when we weren't playing our football.
Can't. But this is what I'm saying to Spurs fans. This might be your issue if you have injuries. But at the time, it would.
No, you gotta just ride it. Though.
You know,
Where?
what I'm saying?
We're here now.
It's peak because it's actually their best players that's been injured. It's not even like it's like
Breakfast,
Kulusevski or Brennan Johnson. It's like we're gonna
Richarlison's out as well.
even
Like,
a Romero.
sorry.
They would rather Romero be
Wait,
injured than Mickey. I think
Bro,
at this current time.
On a
He's cheaper.
separate note as well, yeah. Like everyone complains about injuries. You know, we've had. I might be missing someone out, but 3 surgeries alone.
This season?
Two knee joints,
not
yeah.
nice.
And I don't know what Richarlison's doing. I think
I think he might be surgery as well.
no, he's had a surgery. Like,
Okay,
I think
cool.
it's groin. But I'm saying the point is, surgeries are running. So it's like, but at the same time, man wasn't complaining. So you just keep it moving, bro.
Fair.
That's it.
Fair. Do not mention injuries, guys.
Before we
That is what
continue,
we're saying. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Armchair Gaffers. Please be sure to subscribe to our show. if you like it. Yeah.
Thank you for that nice commercial break. Speaking of other losses that we didn't expect yesterday, down on the coast at the Vitality, Bournemouth put a beating on Newcastle. And Newcastle, we say you can't complain about injuries. Kieran Trippier, he was crying to
How many have we got out?
the loyal fans.
What, crying? Hey! Hey! Hey!
That's disrespect to Barry Beckham, you know.
It was reminiscent of Let Me Talk of KDB, where the voice goes a bit, the emotions run a bit.
But the thing is, in Newcastle's defense, aside from injuries, it's difficult to win a game when VAR aren't on your side as well. So you have to bear these things in mind.
Wow.
On their
No, he's
side.
talking about the previous event where Newcastle scored a goal,
Arsenal was still thinking
a genuine goal,
Yeah, we're not gonna
which was
forget this.
ruled in.
You lot never forget anything, bro. I still hear Arsenal fans talk about, hey, you know, when we played Man United and Ericsson dropped over and, you know,
Yes.
Martinelli scored.
Yes.
And VAR.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Yes,
they're
SB.
up against us.
Yes,
Dude,
SB.
you've done nothing.
Guys, I need to segue-ish, but it's one small segue.
Okay.
Newcastle are not going to qualify for the next round of the Champions League.
Strugs.
I thought he was going to say qualified this season for Champions League.
Dortmund have done a number on them. Is
No,
what
do
they
you,
say.
know, do you know also where it is, Walks, yeah? Like, I've been saying for quite a while, yeah? Newcastle, like, yeah, but there's a lot of vibes here.
Much vibes.
Much vibes.
So, yeah,
much many vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, and so, but you see in the Champions League, yeah.
It's not about vibes, is it?
No one gives, no one even knows who Newcastle.
But
Yeah.
the PSG,
The
one, I
PSG
thought
game,
that was
no,
the
that was pure vibes. That was
Yes,
literally
that was the
distilled-
embodiment of vibe. Yeah,
distilled
yeah,
on an
yeah.
IV drip.
That's because
vibes.
Dembele thought it was FM that day as
And
well.
and PSG are
we're
the
serious.
exact opposite of like you got, so you
Anti-vibes.
got- yeah, they're like
Antichrist.
they're
anti-vibes.
arrogance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrogance.
So I just wanted to just get out there.
No,
when you
no,
got
I'm
players
with you.
like Almirondo playing,
But these are the players that everyone thought had turned the corner.
they're like half decent players. But once you get a couple injuries and stuff, and it's
Should
like-
they be
like
going?
Tripp said,
Should they be going away to Bournemouth after a loss? I get it in midweek away in Dortmund. Should they be losing to Solanke, Kluivert, Cook,
Do you know why?
Neto?
Yeah, do you know why?
Yes.
You're saying quality.
You're saying quality players.
Premier League football.
Justin Kluivert.
Solanke.
See,
Solanke's quality.
see me, yeah. Newcastle
Yeah,
are
yeah,
entering
he's
a different
flying.
realm. Okay. Once you're a big team, you have a target on your back. Everyone else is up for this now. Yeah.
Yes.
When you go to these grounds, I saw it years ago as an Arsenal fan, as a young Arsenal fan. I'm like, why is it every team we play? This is
Why
when
are
we-
you trying
when,
so
when we were
hard?
good.
Many
This-
years ago.
long time ago.
Many years
every
ago.
team we're playing, the team was playing out of their skin. I'm like, I watched you play last week
And get thumped. Yeah, I see
Middlesbrough.
this. I see this.
Yeah, and I saw Alfonso Alves bleed. And today you want to play us, and you're looking amazing. Newcastle have now entered that territory. Or territory. Territory or territory?
You know why else we will
either
hate
or.
them as well? Because they keep
Tomato,
playing on a
tomato.
Saturday at 5:30, and it's
Why?
It's pissing me off.
Under the lights. Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Piss
yeah.
Why
me
not understand that? I don't get
That's
it.
why I need them to bleed, because I'm tired of seeing Newcastle playing on a Saturday at 5:30.
Yeah, I'm
Did
tired of
Kieran Trippier have a point? They're missing Jacob Murphy, Dan Burn, Harvey Barnes, Elliot Anderson, Sven Botman,
Don't say Elliot
Callum
Anderson.
Wilson, Alexander Isak, Miguel Almiron, Javier Manquillo, and Matt Target.
I'll be honest, yeah.
You said some cold
Kieran
names.
Trippier,
Tranquilo.
for me, yeah,
Tranquilo.
is one of the best things to come out of this country. So I'm never going to badmouth him. So that's my piece.
No,
of
my problem is the fans.
Okay, entitlement was the word that was bandied
like,
around.
How
Bandied.
dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Yes, because we're confusing ourselves.
Yeah.
This used to be
Okay.
a good day out.
Calm.
See,
A very, very
this
good
used to be
day.
a decent.
North to south is a good day.
Yeah. They've done
Day
what
out
is
the
it?
coast.
John
And I
O'Groats
don't
to
mean-
Land's End.
I don't mean like a long time ago. I mean like the other day before he got here. This
Cabbages was
person you're
here
talking to,
2
your
years ago.
captain. Like, come on, bro.
Like, there's some players here that actually used to enjoy that
Do
day
you
out
know
still
what
playing.
I've clocked? I think it's Bournemouth away is bad for travelling fans, because wasn't it at Bournemouth where Iwobi threw his shirt into the crowd and they threw it back on the pitch? So maybe just don't go and
You gotta think.
just don't go see your fans.
Could you imagine traveling from Newcastle, to Bournemouth?
That's a long
That's like
day.
what, 6 hours, 7 hours?
Oh, and the rest.
What? How are you getting there? By
There's a
train?
quicker way on the boat.
Driving, I'd
Probably
say.
go around the coast, and hop off.
That is crazy. It's the top to the bottom.
Dominic Solanke, what are we saying? Is he finally
Nothing, we're
finding
saying
his
nothing.
feet?
I respect. You know, I respect. him.
29 goals in
You
the
know why I
champ. I think it was
respect
the season before him and Mitrovic.
Even
were
done
I tell
going-
you, because bro,
There we
he
go.
came up here with a lot of the Chelsea footballers,
Yeah.
and
Good
a lot
pedigree.
of them didn't really
make it,
make it or hit the heights, and he's
Shout out
actually
Lewis Baker.
he
Not every time, man.
Shout out
Let him
Easy J
rest.
Brown.
he actually
Izzy J.
Izzy
Brown.
Brown.
Is he J Brown?
yeah.
he's actually a Premier League footballer.
Dominic Solanke, yeah.
Yeah, Solanke,
He can hold his head high.
solidified
Small,
Premier League footballer.
small segue, guys. Talking about Chelsea and
Chelsea.
their players. Yeah, I was never ever convinced by Tammy Abraham.
Oh, I saw a sad video
What
the
happened?
other day. He missed a chance, and
I'm shit.
he's-
I'm shit.
that was bare
Yeah.
sad, man.
No,
He's
that's
mouthing
funny.
to himself, "I'm shit.
No,
I'm
that's-
so
that's
fucking
funny.
shit." It was like
Reality.
very. Like,
Big man, like, if
it was a mad moment. I was like, "Oh,
Tammy's
he's
good anyway.
He's
No,
feeling
he's
it."
He
He's
is.
not- he's not-
But
he's
I
not.
wasn't even. He weren't the same with like Solanke's age. I think I don't know if he was younger or older, but Solanke's age group. I think he's really the only one that's like a Premier League.
Tammy's not good. But I'm
Yeah,
done.
Solanke 6 goals and 1 assist so far. Is there hope for Bournemouth, or is this just a flash in the pan? This is like, oh, we came out to the Prem, beat Newcastle.
There's only
We'll enjoy
there's
our days
only
in
hope
champ.
because Burnley, Sheffield United, and Luton are so bad,
Yeah.
and Everton we just don't know.
No.
I said it
stop
last
this.
week, and you lot were like,
Stop this
"Oh, you
Everton
lot are
thing.
crazy." They went away to Palace, bro.
I told you a lot about Everton from before, man. They're gonna stay up.
Decorum.
At the start of the season, my prediction was they'd be calm, because they got short.
'Cause there's three
But
shit
then it
teams.
was looking
No, shaky, bro.
A bit
Shakespeare.
shaky.
But
all
then
said-
if
Three
we're
shit
being
teams.
real, like
We all said he's getting sacked first. All of us said it.
No.
Yes, I've got the tapes.
He's got the tapes.
We'll see.
He's got the
We'll
tapes.
see.
Newcastle, will they bounce back? Do you think they'll be like in this little pickle for a while? Players like Bruno Guimaraes.
no, that's your guy. Wait, hold on.
He's
One
like
second, sorry.
out and that. But
Isn't that your guy?
yeah,
Because
but
I was trying to tell you.
yeah,
No, because I was trying to talk to you
Real
about
Madrid
Lucas
links.
Paqueta and that.
Real Madrid links. No, and he's actually delivered. But he looked crazy when he joined, and Bruno was the other way around. Bruno looked shit hot. But yeah, man, Newcastle, Eddie Howe, it's time. It's time. This might be where they get Zidane,
I
because
think,
they've been
yeah.
waiting for like a bad run under Eddie Howe,
I
and they
think
haven't
Eddie
had
Howe
it.
He's in a situationship whereby
Entanglement.
it's an entanglement whereby the Stavely and them guys literally just give me any reason. It's like, you know, the disgruntled husband, yeah, who's like, you know, been married for like 25 years, but he's tired of his missus. She's putting a bit of weight,
Yeah.
didn't take care of herself, and he's got his little work wife, yeah. Like, she's not all that, but she's better. And now, like, he's looking for any excuse
To get out.
to get
yeah,
out.
and then one day comes home from work, and then like his laundry's all folded, and he picks it up. He's like, "Is that Lenore?" She's like, "Yeah." I like comfort. Yeah, I'm leaving. That's what I'm talking about. Nope.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah, I can't deal with this. Children, your mother did this. Yeah, I
gone.
tried. I'm gone.
Done.
Hey, do
Straight
you
to
not
the
think
work
though
wife.
that they need to? I think they should stick with him
100%.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're
to
gonna
go.
because he
they're
can
gonna
grow.
pull
He can
out.
grow with them.
No, he needs to
January
go.
time they're gonna pull out, man.
There's different levels to this managerial stuff. Yeah, if you want, listen. None of us here will take Edward Howe as our manager at our clubs. And let's just be honest. Unless we were bleeding,
Boy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
like we wouldn't accept
See
him.
what do you know? I just realized in that exact moment, context is key.
Yeah, you need the full setting. But yeah, shout out to Newcastle, man, going through it at the minute. But maybe they'll look back on this in times to come and be like, yeah, do you remember when we lost to Bournemouth, but now we're treble winners. But yeah, not looking great, man. And that Champions League run group, it doesn't look any easier because guys like Rafa Leao are doing big things on the big nights. Giroud, and then PSG, who knows? They might be GBG get back gang when
For
Newcastle go to Paris.
There's
but
gonna be
not
blood in the
great.
streets of Paris after what they've done to Newcastle fans, to PSG fans. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think them Frenchmen really care, you know.
no, they got a little ultra set, man.
No, they got their on the eye. It's on the eye.
Oh,
thing.
okay, you think it's manufactured? I don't know.
I don't know.
Wicked tifos and that.
Yeah, no, I've seen them pressure some
But the
guys.
French,
No, Marseille and that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
alright,
that's
cool.
yeah. That's
But I'm saying that
cast iron.
PSG thing is like, oh, the ultras. No, these are your fans.
Oh God, wow.
Okay.
Separate myself.
Sorry,
No,
sorry,
I don't-
sorry, ultras. When you see me in Paris,
Yeah.
please,
I am
I'm
separating
just here
myself.
to see Killian and the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, Killy.
I
And
can't
Daniel
do it.
Sturridge is back. How we feeling about that?
I love Danny Sturridge. Remember, years ago, yeah.
Scorch that face. What was that?
No, do you know what it is? I just feel like this is a music video.
I remember years ago.
Because, man, like, you know.
No, he's like a director, a mad director who's like got mad ideas. Like, yeah, he's not the artist himself, but he
Talks
talks
good
with the
ball, though.
accent.
He's
so-
chatting sense, bro.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's,
What's the accent about?
I don't know. They need to give him with like Roy
Oh, he-
Keane or
he-
someone.
did
They
he play
need to
in
stop
America?
him and Michael
Sorry, he
together.
played
Live there,
and-
live
no.
there.
Let him
Chabs
live.
and Sport.
Oh, okay, cool. Maybe that's the.
Remember years ago, yeah. I was saying who's gonna be
Dog.
like in the England
Flowing.
team. Is it gonna be Daniel Sturridge or Danny Welbeck? Who's gonna be the one to
Oh,
lead
is it?
us?
I remember that there was a little Kane moment.
Yeah,
Sturridge and
or
Kane.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Funny
Oh,
how
wow.
that
Remember?
played out. Yeah, enough.
Sturridge was a fucking baller, man.
Yeah.
Enough about that.
So cool.
Injuries.
West Ham, Nottingham Forest, an absolute corker, as I mentioned.
Moisey.
That's a
Moise
good game.
Ken.
Moisey can. Yeah. Moisey can. Yeah. West Ham at home, kind of cash money. Yeah, it's a bit vibey over there, man.
Bro, do you know
Bit
what's, do you
vibey.
know
European
what's so
champions,
funny, yeah?
respect.
I see Paqueta get, I say dragged, yeah, because it was like in the 97th or some ridiculous thing, yeah. But like, he kept messing up counter attacks, yeah. He wasn't even trying to do anything too fair.
crazy, yeah.
But I saw Moyes be like,
Getting heated.
this guy's killing it. He's killing it.
Did
Like, but though, I can't like, I'm not like, but this is a dragging. Like, there's no reason to take off Paqueta here. Like, whoever takes someone else, but he's taken off Paqueta the second he's done another thing. I was like, I like that because
Proper.
you've created this environment, yeah, where everyone can be themselves a bit. Like, Souček can do headers.
Yeah, was it 3 goals this season?
Prowse
Back
can
to-
get the free
Ooh,
kicks and the corners.
I've heard there's a
Bro,
new name.
it's
There's a new name. James Ward Prowess is what they're calling him. And I'm here for it. And there were, again, calls online, petitions, protests. It's that season. People are saying, how has he not been called up to the England team?
I'm with it.
And I'm one of them.
I'm with it.
For me, yeah, the issue I have because we got
He's pushing white boots as well now.
Oh yeah,
So I haven't even
It's
noticed.
changed.
So he's trying to show.
London.
Oh,
With Prowse.
Yes.
Oh.
guys,
London.
we need to
lights.
we need to respect the decision of the Prime Minister when he chooses his squad. But yeah, the excuses sometimes just don't make sense for me.
It's a rambling,
It's a rambling like the
nonsense.
same reason
yeah.
why you don't pick this player. You overlook that when you're picking this player, and that's what annoys me.
do any of us have any idea why Phillips is here?
Who?
Still.
Phil.
Foden. He's a good player.
Kelvin Phillips.
Yes.
Kelvin.
Yeah.
Kels.
Kelvin. What do you mean, like
His real
centigrade,
name.
Fahrenheit, Celsius. Kelvin.
Kelvin Phillips.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
No,
Bro, like, just
Calvin
taking-
Phillips, that guy that
What
about
plays,
him?
plays for Man City.
The one that
Yeah,
was
plays
at
Man City.
Leeds.
What about him?
No, he gets
See the other thing
called
as
up.
well. I've seen other people get the chances. Let's have a look thing, but you need creation in this particular team. And I'm not saying he must play, but like,
My thing,
A looking
Never know when you
something.
need a corner
When I
or a
look at-
free kick.
when I look at Phillips and Southgate, I feel like Southgate sees a lot of him in Phillips.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing is, what annoys me is that he selected Phillips fresh from the Championship. I think he'd played. Remember, the first international break is after three or 4 games. I think it is the first international break. So he'd come to the Premier League, barely played, and he was in the England squad. And I'm thinking, Gareth, like you're the Prime Minister, but like this is crazy. We haven't even seen anything. Fair enough, Phillips was good, but
That first season under Bielsa, we lived, man.
Vince McMahon meme.
We didn't know. Yeah. Dad, what was the Bielsa era like in the Prem?
Yeah.
Oh, some of those
What I'm
games,
saying-
man. Shout out to him wherever he is.
Yeah, but like he's not going to select Ramsdale for the tournament because Ramsdale's not playing.
But you can choose.
Bielsa got an international job.
He's somewhere.
Recently,
Yeah, is it Mexico? But yeah, go on, Jess.
I'm saying like
Wanna
he's not going
Google
to choose Ramsdale.
Uruguay. Say,
Nice,
joking.
good fit,
Oh, yeah.
good fit, good
Good
fit.
fit.
Both
That
got
makes
history.
perfect sense.
Good fit.
Both got history.
Bring back
Yeah.
Suarez and Cavani
Come on.
and Diego Forlan.
Evil
Originals.
Axis. They're
Right,
doing all up.
he would be a
Remember
good
all
coach.
three of
Who's the
them.
guy that I like? Alvaro Recoba. Bring back Recoba.
Is he from Uruguay? Yeah.
Yes, 100% from Uruguay.
Sweet left for the
Blue,
youngsters.
yeah,
Get on
yeah.
YouTube.
But go on, Jess.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah, the Prime Minister's a bit mad because he'll say, I can't choose this player because of this, and then overlook it and choose this player.
Gareth Southgate is the definition of a real man.
Wrong and
just a
wrong.
hypocrite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a liar out and a cheat. Yeah.
Liar.
So-
Eddie Guerrero.
Is
would
Rashford
see
there?
so. Rashford is there and Sterling's
Sterling's
there.
not. Yeah, and he did like a whole piece on Sterling. It's just all good. I'm over it.
Michael's
I'm over
great,
it.
Sterling,
I'm over
so.
it. But yeah, Nottingham Forest. Shout out to them. Very exciting team. I'm starting to like them whenever they're on TV. Lost 3-2. Elanga, pace and power, personified. However, along with Rotherham United, Nottingham Forest have the joint fewest away league victories of any side in England's top 4 tiers since the start of last season. They've played 26 matches and they've lost 18 of them.
Lovely. By the way,
That's-
talking about
think they've won one.
That's not cute.
talking about Elanga, I saw a tweet today. Someone said that Manchester United sold Elanga and kept the wrong Anthony's. Both of them.
Nice.
I like
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Martial and Anthony.
Oh,
Anthony.
It's
Anthony.
Antoine.
Antoine.
What?
Antoine.
Can we talk about Arsenal, please?
Yes, did the business at the Emirates, 3:00 kickoff, standard procedure. There were short sleeves on show, so you know it's cash money. 3-1 win. Vincent Company on borrowed time, or is it not the case?
It's crazy. It just shows you the level of the Premier League compared to their Championship. And the naivety for him to think. The thing is, though, I don't really blame him because you got to
Being
stand.
stupid. If you're stupid, you're just. Sorry.
No, I'm just processing what you said. I mean, like, he's got to stick with what he knows. You know, this worked in the Championship. I want to like Vincent Kompany because he wears that cap.
I hate that swag. The entire
White tee.
Cap,
ensemble.
White tee looks good though. Good colour.
everything, man.
He's just waiting for his ticket out there.
Oh,
Pay
okay.
out.
For the Dole check.
He's a Burnley fans. I want you to know, he's not your friend. He's a pagan. He's a pagan.
He's using you.
He's using you.
In terms of a stepping stone, this year, I think last year, good. Prem, cut your teeth, show them what you're made of, put your big boy pants on. This is like a poor audition, man.
Do you know why he's messed up? This is why he's messed up, because he's now shown people, I'm just coach. Look, I could wait for me to pop down and get me in as a number 2.
Okay.
I'll show you how to do some
Philosophy.
stuff.
I'm a bit sorry.
But no, but in terms of club, he's an example of someone not to get, because you might follow his vision and build things around him, and what he's on is cool on a philosopher's stone kind of thing.
hyper,
But
yeah.
in terms of real life and
Stone love.
ones and zeros and P's in the coffers,
Not happening. No.
I realized,
it's
see
good
me,
idea.
yeah. I grew up in the heyday of English football. Okay, I was a secret Bolton fan.
Okay.
You know,
So you grew up in Barclays Premier League.
yeah, Premiership. Kevin Nolan, Kevin Davis, Sam
All the
Allardyce,
Kevins.
the good old days. And when they got relegated, I needed a new Northern team to kind of
Support.
Yeah.
So I kind of Burnley are like my guilty pleasure. But I feel like Vincent, yeah, like as much as I hate Sean Dyche,
it could be Man U.
as much as I hate Sean Dyche, I like what Burnley stand for
What
as a Northern club.
Thuggery.
Fuggery and nationalism.
Guys, I like what I like.
Nationalism.
I like what I like. Burnley, Blackburn, Bolton.
Burnley's like
Oh, you like Lancashire type
That's
vibe.
like, that's just my little zone up there. But yeah, I feel like Vincent Kompany is going to do irreparable damage to Burnley because Burnley had a way of playing. I'm gonna say we.
Oh, okay,
I'm gonna say
cool.
we. Fuck it.
No, a way of being.
A way of
Yeah.
being. We had a way of being.
DNA.
He's coming, with his continental philosophy,
With his mates.
with his pals, and he said, "Guys, you've been doing it wrong this whole time," and us mugs have bought into it. So now we're doing what he said, but it's not working, and he's gonna fuck off. And now we've got to reset the whole thing all over again. Yeah, Daesh has already got a job.
He's already doing his blueprint
mugs
over
have
there.
bought us. Yeah.
No, it's facts.
No, I hear
It's
it.
facts.
I hear it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
tough.
Them guys
The
that
continental
them guys-
trade. Come with the continental
It don't
trade.
work, it don't
And
work.
X off the whole thing, bro.
Exactly. And now you set Burnley back another 5 or 6 years. We don't know.
Because of
when-
naivety, bro.
Yeah.
It's
You
all
know-
off
you
of
know-
naivety, bro.
You know the worst part about it, is they've come up here and they're not even gonna it's not even like a flippers. There's no one to sell.
Kolyosho, you think you could do
Kolyosho,
something?
and you're not gonna get no P's really.
At 7 M.
Because you just
He was 20 M's.
It'll be snippy.
Oh, you're
Oh,
chatting.
He was 20 M's.
By the way, he
Hold
looks.
on.
He
might
looks
be wrong.
like
I could
20
be
M's.
wrong.
Looks like
He
20
looks
M's,
I
like
could
20
be
M's.
wrong. Let me double check.
I like Kolyosho.
They'll break even on Kolyosho, I think.
He needs to go like a forest or something after a palace.
Sanderberg, still, is that still a thing?
Huh?
Sanderberg.
His name's Luca.
Shout out to
Now, obviously,
shout out to Poet, because I remember having a heated back and forth about
yeah.
how much of a baller he is, and I wasn't
Sold.
seeing it.
2.6 M's, not 20 M's.
It's close.
2.6.
It's a factor of it.
It's the 0.
That's a flip.
Yeah,
What we
quick
getting?
flip. Yeah, yeah.
17.
Plus 8 point.
I say 10,
plus
10 to
8,000
15.
add-ons.
Yeah. Add-ons.
Pushing it.
Yeah, 17.
He's just
Whoa.
gonna bust out.
As if
and
Man
just
United
leave
buy
them,
him.
man. You ain't even spoken about Arsenal. You said to speak about Arsenal. We're talking about Burnley.
Leandro Trossard doing physicality,
Guys, let's go
smashing
back.
into the post.
Let's
and
go
stuff.
back to what I
like it.
said at the start of the season. Can you guys please remember what I said?
better than Eddie now, top in it.
That's not saying anything. Saying Eddie's better than Eddie isn't saying anything.
Why doesn't he start him up top instead of Eddie? Is it because of the 14?
It's hard to justify not starting Eddie when he scored a hat-trick against the best team in the league.
No, but he's been playing him ahead of Trossard. Like, why would you not just play Trossard when Jesus
Trossard
is
hasn't.
been great?
I think some of the
when he
starts he's had. Yeah, I've been a bit like.
No, but it's all. I blame that on
But
one
he-
person only.
I'll tell
Kai Havertz. It's only
Yeah.
Kai Havertz, bro.
Because let's be real, when the thing was patterned so that when there's minutes available,
Yes.
look, we got the first 11. Got the first 11. When there's minutes available, which there invariably
There will
always
be.
is in football, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Trossard is who we look to.
Those were his
in any
numbers.
particular area.
Uh-huh.
As long as we're not really looking for defensive
Yeah.
qualities,
Trossard's one.
Trossard's
I'll
coming.
never forget.
bro.
He came on against West Ham and actually played in
On the
midfield,
wing,
and it was a
up
bit
front,
mad, yeah.
number
Bro,
10.
Bro, he can
Eight.
run anywhere. But though, where he hasn't, where this
Guy.
the jewelsman is here. This is some guy just
Gladiator.
doing jewels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Russell, it's Russell Crowe.
entertained?
Fucking Russell Crowe.
He's in a way everywhere because he can do the same thing. But
Yeah.
his thing's different. His thing is not really impact the scoreline, but cost us a lot of P's. So we need to try and not let the P's die. So we're gonna run it up. But this is why Arteta might be a guy. This is why he might be a
Why?
guy.
What have you seen?
Because see, real guys, the guys, they say, I fucked up, but you know what? Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay,
So you see
cool.
Pep Guardiola. You're hard. You can't.
Cat pass.
Yeah, the bum.
Yeah,
Cat
yeah,
pass.
We need
another one. Radio Bravo. Come here, please. More than you believe.
He's not good anymore.
And
You get
then,
another one.
no, and then when he plays crap, yeah, he says, it was the best performance I've ever seen.
yeah, yeah.
And then he goes and buys Henderson. Yeah, that's what they do, though. You see the real guys. That's what they do.
Shout out to
So
Claudio
Alex
Bravo,
gets
man.
that in. Yeah, bro. He's quietly, and eventually he might get there with Raya if Raya don't swear. But he's quietly said, right, you know what? You're getting in Martinelli's way. You're stopping the usefulness of Trossard. So what I'm going to do is rejig some things. I don't quite get it myself, but we've got Trossard getting minutes and goals again. And I believe it's because he's not...
Cannibalizing.
I would
There we
say, with regards to Trossard's lack of goals or
Tross?
impact, Bossard. With regards to his lack of goals from starting positions,
Yeah.
it's like when you're a player and you know you're going to play, your mind is a different place.
Yeah,
He
you
needs
can let
games.
it
He
come
actually
to
needs
you.
games. He needs games
Goals
around
can
the
come
game.
to you.
But then when you're in a position whereby you're like, cool, I came on last week, scored the winning goal, influenced the game, but I don't know if that means
I'm
Falcao.
going to start.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not a good place to be as a football player.
I'm going to eat this kebab.
Oh,
Okay.
this meat and chips. This meat and chips.
Meat and chips.
say something,
Imagine
my
footballers playing.
You know I hate Arsenal.
Yeah, no, good.
The commenters, gaffers know.
You know, and I hate Manchester United sport
bickering, that.
directive.
But you do know there's one player I've not said one bad thing about.
Saliba.
Not one.
There's no way he said no smart on his name.
Nothing.
Oh, Gabriel Martinelli.
Oh, come on. You said the name already. Saliba.
Oh, Saliba. Oh, yeah.
Don't push it.
What a
No,
player, bro.
Saliba's good.
No, he's not good, bro. He's your best player.
Generation Noir.
Yes.
What's
Even
this
when
guy's
it was,
name?
everyone was like Saka, Martinelli, Oblak, captain, all of this about Odegaard. I said no, bro. Saliba is the real guy. Like
it's-
out of all of this that you lot have here, he's your world class player.
But the thing is, what annoys me about Saliba is that He's too good for us, man. He has to
What are you
go.
going to say? That's what I'm trying to say.
He has to go.
New
Like,
But he
contract.
can't though. He's
New
got the new
contract.
contract.
He's got a new
He's got the new
contract.
contract.
He's got a new
But
contract,
that's
but-
when the contract was running low, I was saying to my friends, I was like, bro, I was like, out of all the things you need to
Get
do
that
right
done.
now,
Yeah, get that business sorted.
you need to pattern this.
Yeah. And we did
This
it,
needs-
but,
and you did.
but he needs to be at Real Madrid, man. I'm sorry.
What a player, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how long you have him for, because what, bro, where is he? 22?
Still
He's
a kid,
young
a
boy,
baby. Yeah, it's mad.
No, they got like a good.
5 years,
4 or
4
5
years
minimum.
until he gets sick of Arteta.
SB hit me up like he's clocked. He's like
He's mad.
was talking about Saliba, and then there was a little bit of silence, and he was like, "No, he might be the best in the league." Like,
Oh,
He's good. He's good. He's good.
Them
He's good.
realizations.
No, bro, like, who?
because when he patterned Haaland, didn't it?
Yeah, and his recoveries.
Oh, the
like,
barge
he
on
done
the
one
halfway
last
line.
week where someone was through, he just ran and just chopped him. I don't know if it's Champions League or the weekend.
Recovery.
Newcastle.
With someone at
Champions League, you don't want against him.
home. Yeah.
Recovery.
Recovery,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's like, bro.
He's a good player. He's a
Shout out
good
to
player.
him.
Guys,
Zinchenko scored as well. Technician.
He's fraud,
that
man.
was very technical.
I prefer
feel
Tommy Yasu.
See Arsenal right now. I'm gonna stop being so negative. Arsenal have got different tools. You know what I mean? It's like some people come to do a job and they've got a set of Allen keys. Yeah, different sizes, but they're just Allen keys. Some people got like I don't know.
Do you remember Alan?
Huh?
Alan that went to Everton.
Everton tuck shot in.
Tucked in shirt, square. Alan
Alan.
came from.
Oh yeah,
Napoli.
Where is he?
Don't know, man.
Oh right.
That was a moment, though.
That was a moment.
He had a moment.
Ancelotti moment.
But I feel like Arsenal have got different things now. Like
Tools.
yeah, there's different tools. Like,
Defense
thought
wins
to-
leagues as well, just as well. So, you know,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with...
you know,
To
like,
be fair, I thought that would be Arteta's challenge this season.
what other things.
Finding the right 11s for the right games. Because you can't just back like he rinsed out the 11 last season,
Yeah, rinsed it.
and man burnt out. But this season he's got multiple players. But it's like he's got a squad. It's like finding the right
Balance.
blend. Yeah,
I
the
think
balance.
If there's a team, there's a time where you can rotate and have faith in your squad. It's probably Burnley at home, man.
Yeah.
Which
Burnley
is-
at home, and
which
what's the
is
other
good.
team? Educated team.
Sheffield, you know.
That one there.
Them games there.
You said Eddie Nketiah yesterday.
Fabio Vieira
He got a hat-trick, didn't he?
get into
Oh,
it.
oh,
Yeah,
Guys.
Fabio Vieira suspended.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Guys, can I just say, yeah, Eddie Nketiah, you need to leave my. If you love Arsenal like you say you
Stop
do,
these
bro, if you love
pan
us,
to camera things.
yeah, I might do a little zoom here.
No,
just
don't,
for
man,
dramatic
don't.
effects. Play some sad violin.
Can I move out of
Eddie,
this clip?
If
Because
you
Yeah, I
love
wouldn't have to
Arsenal
do it.
like the way you say you do, you will leave us immediately. You have no right putting on the red and white, let alone the number 14 shirt. You, please, for the love of God, leave us today. Thank you. Dan, back to you.
Back to
Dan
me in the
Rather.
studio.
You know, I could hear the music.
Horrible.
Back to studio.
We don't need that. But yeah, Burnley, shout out to them, man. Sitting 19th, 4 points, 10 defeat in 12 games.
Bottom, innit?
Things are looking good.
At the bottom.
19th, I think.
I think they are, innit?
Yeah, 19th.
I think they're...
Well,
Oh, they've gone bottom now. Yeah, Sheffield
Guys,
United.
we're 1/3 of the way through the season. Like, see what the table is
Don't
now.
sleep. Yeah, don't sleep.
This is literally like what it's gonna look like towards the end.
Don't
It's not gonna be too
sleep,
much
man.
different from this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what, that was, and then why the man move like I'm nuts thinking Tottenham?
Gonna win the league.
About?
Yeah.
Where about?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
where about is what I was. Where about?
Here we go. Where do we want to go next? SP, do you want to go to Old Trafford?
Yeah, let's just get ourselves
Standard
away.
I
procedure.
want to go to Old Trafford.
Let's just get ourselves with it.
Routine win against Luton, lowly Luton Town, who are high on confidence after holding Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool to a 1-1 draw at the Kennel.
Funny that, I do
What did you
see
make
a
of
lot
yesterday?
of negative stuff about us beating Luton 1-0, which I've been saying myself as well. But then see Liverpool struggling with Luton the other day, and it's
I
just...
love running that one.
it's
That's
just-
how I
Yeah, yeah,
It's
I'm
just,
cool now.
it's just Klopp's just had a hard day in
Oh,
it,
2-0?
Luton away and stuff.
You guys
so-
had a 2-0, right? Against Luton.
and there was 10 men down.
10 man.
But
Spurs
yeah.
are flat.
But yeah, man, we're us, man. We're us.
Oh, yeah.
I can
We
see.
are, man. And you know why it's mad as well, yeah? Because you look at the stats,
Uh-huh.
you see the last 5 games we're top.
For the informed team.
Informed
Hey, you don't see that?
Informed
it's-
team.
The most
I saw it,
informed
I saw
team
it,
is
I saw it.
messed.
Come on, man.
But this is why I like our fans, because we get dissed a lot, but we're realistic. Other fans will say, oh, we're top of the form. We're on the up. We're not on the up.
What is this? Jess, what is this? For those who are listening, Jess is making a sign
not
with his
on the
hand.
up.
It's like 3 of his middle fingers.
No.
3 no.
This is number 30 in Roman Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Games to play.
So Ten Hag, in 50 Premier League
50
games. He has
fastest.
30 wins, the fastest person to 30 wins, even faster than Sir Alex, I think.
Yes,
and
another
faster
guy,
than
yeah.
Jurgen Klopp. So
I know, but he's not allowed time though. Ten Hag.
Sounds good.
So
He's not wary of anything.
Things are good, man.
I want to talk about how bad, aside from the 30 wins, I want to talk about how bad Manchester United Sporting
Oh, I thought
Director
he's gonna speak about Rashford or Bruno Fernandes or Anthony or.
I want my money back because I told you guys about Rashford. Dan, last year you laughed at me when I called it a purple patch.
I just don't know. Purple patch. Purple patch refers to like a short period of time.
It
Like
was.
from August to May. I don't usually consider that short, but everyone's got their own ways of measuring things.
It wasn't August to May. It was literally
It was
a month
August.
before the World Cup, before the
Wasn't
World
August
Cup.
to May.
It wasn't August to May. What
was
are we
not.
talking
Like-
about?
it was
He
like
didn't score.
September.
He didn't score from up to December. Is that what we're saying? Since the season
No,
started.
the purple
March.
patch
Let me
began
know.
after the World Cup.
September
Just before the
September
World
to
Cup,
March.
yeah? It
September
went a
to
bit
March.
crazy.
Let me know.
That's how he
We
secured.
turn up on you, though.
So that's 6 months then. Purple patch is half a year. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never heard
Shout
it
out.
referred to
Look
that.
at it like this, yeah. Look at his career, these 9 seasons, yeah.
Sporadic.
There was 6 months of fire. If that's not a purple patch, then I don't know what is.
Oh, what?
He's
He's
sporadic.
only. That was his only hot
Like that,
streak.
of that volume.
Sporadic.
I don't know.
In coronavirus, him, Bruno, and Martial and Greenwood, God rest his soul, all had a little bit as well. Yeah, but I kept telling you this isn't gonna last. Yeah, maybe I chose the wrong phrase by using purple patch. But what I was trying
That's
to get
alright.
at is that
He's
what we're seeing,
inconsistent.
yeah, from him. Yeah,
Like nitrous oxide.
exactly. Like I remember back in 2010, I think it was. Yeah, when Wayne Rooney started scoring headers. Yeah, when I saw that, I said, this man, yeah. This model citizen, one of the greatest things ever come out of this country,
Model pro.
has clocked another thing in football. Yeah, he's
Trait.
realised. Yeah, oh, who left? Was it Ronaldo?
No, but it's
would've
because
left,
also they were drawing him out. They
Yeah.
were saying, "Oh, like he can't," and then he said,
And then he
"All
said,
right."
"You guys watch this." Yeah, and then last season,
And
I
he
saw-
said, "Watch this."
"Yeah."
Beep.
And then last season, I saw Rashford scoring headers. Yeah, but I didn't get the same energy. I was
was
like,
it?
"Cool, he's scoring headers."
I did think though.
He smashed Kilo Terra. I remember. At the
Yeah,
back
yeah, I
post,
saw it.
climbed
I'm
all
like-
over him.
But it was
Oh.
false.
I was like, I like this, yeah, but something isn't right. I was like,
Something's not here.
this isn't. I'm not getting the same feeling I got when Rooney was
The
scoring
Rooney.
them headers. I think he
It's
scored
just
like
different
4 headers.
player.
Because it's Wayne Rooney.
Bosh.
Yeah, but I'm
No, Rashford. One of them was. I thought.
scored some
I
mad
thought he learned
headers.
something from Ronaldo, but
yeah.
it was
I was thinking something is different, but something ain't right.
hollow. You know when you go.
Yeah, I saw a thing on Twitter today saying that if you give Rashford the ball and time to think,
It's
he's
hell.
gonna fuck up.
It's hell.
Okay.
Let the man just move solely on instinct. Goku, ultra instinct. This is what he needs. Yeah, make him think. Forget about it.
Walcott-esque, are you saying?
No, it's worse. Bro, there was one stage yesterday. He was at the corner, like, and he had 2 people there. Dummied one, dummied still on the ball. Had someone do an overlap, and then he didn't pass to the overlap, and he's tried to run through. Like this was FIFA.
Try to run through somebody.
Through someone.
And I think it's
Oh, when he
lost the
ran
ball.
straight into the yeah.
I've said
And then
to-
it
I've
was
s-
on a counter
I've said
attack.
to people, yeah, Rashford and Martial sometimes when they try and dribble past you, they use hope.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Inshallah.
gonna stand you up, and then inshallah.
Hit my leg.
Yeah.
But you see
bobble
the
up on my
problem though. You
ankle.
see the problem is though, yeah. All of what you're saying might be true, yeah. But then he goes and plays for England, and I see sick passing. I see him doing sick.
With
through
the best
balls.
players this country has to offer. Why wouldn't you?
But
When I see Rashford and Højlund, for example, yeah, I can see the pass, so I feel like Rashford can see it. I don't know what's happening
It's a
there.
choice. SB, you worried about Højlund yet?
yeah.
Top of the Champions League goal scoring chart.
I was happy
Can't
stats
find a
during the
goal.
week. I was like, yeah, but he's when you think about it, he's gone back to Copenhagen. He's at home. He feels comfortable. So
Brothers.
he's gonna score.
Home
isn't
cooked
he?
meal probably.
When we're in
yeah.
the Premier League and we're playing Luton,
He knows this shit.
yeah, like you get the ball across and you've got an open goal and you're not scoring. It's like,
Yesterday, I think that one he has to score regardless. It's a good save, but
oh, we keep creating,
has to
so we
score.
keep not creating bare chances. 'Cause that's
Garnacho had
thing we
one. I
do
saw
not do.
Garnacho, possibly his
Bro.
brother tweeted something. He's like,
he's a
it just
kid.
don't feel like last year.
He is a kid. I actually rate Garnacho. I think he needs a loan. Give him a loan
Okay.
and he'll be fine. But bro, we're having to play him. That's the problem.
Sorry, just one positive I took from yesterday. Mason Mount.
Oh, was you having him running?
I liked it.
Didn't mind it.
I liked it. Workhorse is what I
That's what they're
will
coming
refer
down
to it.
This is giving me
as
shades of
This season's
Wout
Weghorst.
Weghorst. There we
Yeah.
go.
Ah.
Yeah.
But in midfield where you actually need.
I was gonna say that what Esteban Garnacho needs.
Wow.
I don't know his first name. I do now. It missed me for a sec. He needs somebody ahead of him, somebody decent. That's all it
He's
is.
a good player though.
Like
Very
he
good
needs
player.
something to aspire to. Like he needs to have a player. What does he play? Left wing ideally.
Yeah.
He looks at Rashford and he's like, "What? How? No, you need someone elite ahead of him for him to challenge himself against. Do you know what I mean? That'll push him to the next level. Right now, he's looking at Rashford bleeding out and still not getting selected. He's like,
Anthony on the other side. Anthony done a cold through ball and put one on a plate for Rashford yesterday, and he
They want to
took
score.
a touch.
Yeah, it's so similar to what
Our
you see
attack
last
is
year from
horrible,
Anthony.
bro. But you know what's mad?
go
Where
on.
we are, for what's been how we are, where we are for what we are. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where we are for how we are. Where we are right now.
It's not
bad.
It's not that
Bad.
bad.
For the corn that we've been getting all this season, and everyone's been acting like
There's a bit of a run coming up
everyone's
though.
the
SB.
greatest.
There's a run, and I think it ends around Liverpool
Yeah, it's
on
not nice.
December the 17th. So
It's rough.
I'm just gonna.
Because you know what it is, when we do play someone that's a bit half decent or can pass the
It's
ball,
punches.
yeah, it's hell.
Yeah. So,
You know that my main problem with United, I'm not even doing a dissecting Ten Hag thing no more, because I made my views
Points
clear
clear.
a while ago, and I feel like
fruition.
some things have come to bear. But yeah, this is my main thing. Yeah, where like just said, further the season through, the attack's got how many goals? The attacking players 1
Yeah, something. It's like the worst in the thing.
in the league.
But
One-
then if you look at goals from players who aren't forwards, it's
Yeah.
top.
Right,
So
yeah,
it's-
no, cool. But I look at that, yeah, and then because injuries do affect teams, yeah, and I look at who's out for United, and I could maybe understand like the left side of the pitch, Rashford being impacted a bit.
Shaw, Martinez.
Yes. Like even though Reguilon's available, but whatever, yeah. But it's all defenders missing. It's like we can't score with the ball. Like we've got the ball. Like possession isn't a problem. Like getting hold of the ball is not the end of the world. Yeah.
What we do with it is probably the.
Like, and I'm like, it doesn't add up. To me, it just sounds like excuses. Like in something that ain't functioning.
Do you think Martinez and Shaw are a step up on Reguilon and whoever plays that left sided centre back role on the ball?
Oh, let's say the centre back.
Yeah.
Or-
So
and left back.
Lindelof. So Lindelof versus Martinez and Shaw versus Reguilon
Yeah, yeah,
or Dallo or
yeah.
Amrabat. So
Ish, more or less, yeah.
I think that plays a part.
It's ridiculous some of the stuff I hear about us not missing players as well. Like,
No, but no
when we-
goals from the
when-
attackers though.
No,
No,
that's
that's
honestly,
shocking.
That's
That's
got nothing
I
to do with our
can't connect
defense.
the two joints.
That's got nothing to do with our defense.
That's different, yeah.
But some of the goals we've been conceding and some games we've lost due to our defense or mistakes, it wouldn't have happened if our players was fit.
I need you Manchester United fans to stop overhyping players.
All right. Clean sheets, the most clean sheets last year. All right.
This is what I'm talking about.
Overhyping our
You see what I'm
defense.
talking
So
about?
who in
So
this case?
what?
So
Rafa, they've been overhyping Rafa Varane.
that's the first one I was gonna say.
Champions League Varane.
Tactical.
This is what they're doing. This is what they're
Champions
doing.
League
This is what they're
Varane.
doing. So I need you to
World
stop
Cup
doing this.
Varane.
No, that's the name online they call him.
You
Yeah, yeah.
sure?
I need that to stop. No, not Luke Shaw. Varane needs to be the first one to get.
Overhyping Varane, is that?
Because what
when?
we're doing, we're looking at him, yeah, like this. Okay, what I'm doing
Yeah.
for those of you listening, yeah, I'm pointing back behind
24
me.
to Jose Mourinho's
Yeah, look at-
last season at Real Madrid.
I remember watching Varane play for Real Madrid, yeah, with Pepe alongside him, or Sergio Ramos, yeah. It
Wow.
was a sight to behold.
Wow.
It was a sight to behold.
I remember seeing him pocket Messi and telling people it was patterned, yeah. But then I
And
realised
then now
that's unsustainable.
I'll turn my mind back to Wednesday just gone, and it was in the
Champions
Copenhagen Arena, whatever it was. It's called. Yeah.
Theatre of Nightmares.
Yeah, I saw him receive the ball under zero pressure and decide to fuck up.
He's down too though.
He's decided to just no. He said no. He's got the ball and said no. I don't.
know what's wrong with Varane at the moment. To be fair,
You guys are overhyping
he's
him.
a good youth.
He's an excellent
He's
youth.
an excellent youth. No trouble. Because you had at school that there's no detentions, nothing. It's a good youth. So
Mate.
for him to be in problems with Ten Hag,
It's
because it's
bizarre.
clearly problems. Because why are you starting Johnny Evans
Tactical
and
reasons.
Lindelof ahead of
And,
Varane?
yeah, and
for
when
tactical
Evans is
reasons?
injured, you bring Lindelof.
Yeah. So what's the problem here? Because he's a
Because
good youth.
Varane isn't playing very well. It's
Yeah.
clear.
I think no one's above being dropped, but he does raise the level of.
Stop
100%.
hyping
United
everybody. So Varane is get overhyped.
Mm.
Casemiro's performances last season were good, yeah. But they were not the level you guys made them out to be. He was once one of the best DMs in the world. but not when he joined Manchester United. People, this is just the
I
facts.
disagree. But this is fine. This is your opinion. Get it out.
What else is there? Who else have you arrived? Leacher. Unfortunately, I think he's just good. Simple as that.
Who's that one?
Lisandro Martinez.
What's his name?
Leacher. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was just...
One player you guys overlook, is the best player of your team, Luke Shaw. When he plays, you guys give him stick, and he's the best thing to happen to Manchester United.
He's got 7 assists. My problem is that we're missing Luke Shaw. That's why front three, because that's the main problem. Finishing chances, I would say, is one of the main.
I think he has
One of the problems, actually. I'm going to take that all back. He's got 7 assists in 3 seasons.
Exactly.
Nobody performs better with Rashford than Luke Shaw.
He's got 7 assists in 3 seasons, and Rashford ain't.
Oh,
got
we're just doing the
6.
numbers thing now.
Yes.
We're one of those
I'm not
podcasts.
doing the numbers.
Yes.
No,
Fair.
I
One
like
of
Luke
those
Shaw.
podcasts.
Dan, I like Luke Shaw.
Fair.
If
No,
you
no,
catch
no.
that.
Scorch said
No, I'm
he
just saying-
talked
no,
about
Scorch,
7
but you're
assists.
paying
No, the
As
thing,
if
no,
the game's not bigger than
no,
just
the thing,
numbers.
the things. No, I'm
That's
just
okay.
pointing. No, my
That's
my
cool.
thing is like I'm pointing to numbers with the like we can see with our eyes it's not clicking in it.
Yeah,
but
far
I'm
from.
saying the issues like the front whole section has 1 goal in the league.
It's
That
put
is
down.
an issue, innit?
Yes.
So I'm saying the people that are missing, i.e. Luke Shaw, one of the 2 main misses, yeah? How does he resolve that? Fair shout. I'd assume if he was like putting up, like, I'm trying to think.
Robertson numbers.
No, I think
Yeah,
I
like-
think he overlaps Rashford, he underlaps Rashford, he helps
Creates
down
a
that
form of chaos.
left
Trust
hand
me.
side.
He helps. Believe me, man.
That's what I think.
No, I think he helps.
And I've seen
defends
it.
well as well.
But there's been seasons, right? Let's have just so we're. There's been seasons when he's also been there, and Rashford hasn't put up any goals
Rashford's
either.
terrible. That's what he's terrible.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Luke Shaw is not the problem at Manchester United Sport Directive. These are the
Tactic.
facts. Tactic.
So what's the
Tactic.
problem?
Problem is that you're putting too much hope in Bruno Fernandes and playing him in the position that you're going to best out of him. That thing that I called it before. Remember when he was so far forward? I said he's not a
9.5.
It's like a 9.5 or a 9+1, whatever you want to call it. When he's getting so far forward, like we saw in the Corona season, just being the furthest man forward helped quite a lot. Now he's trying to do this trequartista, regista, pull back, pull that game strong, Marquista. Like he's
Marquista.
not. Yeah, that's not where we like him. He can pass the ball very well, but for me to get the most out of him, you got to play him forward. Who was in midfield when he was doing that?
McTominay, Fred. No, like
Fred and
Wait,
McTom.
is Anana?
settled.
Is he connected now?
Yes.
Yeah, playing again. I think it was
You got the
one,
Wi-Fi
one,
thing?
one shot on target yesterday. So and it was Ted Mengi, who once played for Man United and he's a centre back. He was the only shot on target. So it's kind of
That's real,
stat padding ish, like clean sheet against Luton, you take it. But yeah, much improved. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, a United win, a routine win. How it could be clouded into such negativity,
why
but
are
yeah,
we
we're not
always so surrounded
that
by
far
negativity?
off of it, considering.
Because the
It's
football's
crazy,
minging.
man.
Like last year when Tottenham's football was minging, you lot used to tell me.
It wasn't a routine win. I'm sorry, you can't call it that.
I used to be in here defending.
No, it's
Spurs
not even
minging
the
ball.
football. It's just every second. United this, United that. We win. United.
Yeah. No, I'm happy. Yeah, we're not look at the
Crazy.
table,
Oh, you're
considering how
happy,
bad.
Wilkes?
Well, yeah, considering how bad things
Oh, fair.
are, the clicks, the headlines,
Everything,
the
everything.
fallout, the leaks.
Right,
You'd
okay,
think that we'd think we're Burnley.
We think we'd be where Chelsea is, isn't it? Below Chelsea.
I'm
It's
gonna
crazy.
draw for one of my old things that I used to say before. It's very dangerous when you play bad and could keep winning because you think everything's
Isn't
fine.
that the sign of
You don't
champions?
think
That's the
everything's
sign of
fine.
champions,
That's the
no?
thing, though.
If that's what we're gonna call it, we'll see where you are in the season.
Yeah.
No, do you know what?
But it's the sign of champions when people win and play bad, and they do it. They call it sign of champions, but
Arsenal doing that.
then it's
Crazy.
But the joke is though,
it's paper of
you
crap.
gotta, there's nuance.
Nice.
There's nuance.
Yeah.
If you lot will disagree with this, and come the end of the season, there's going to be a new keys in the dugout.
You might be right.
Clip it. Clip it up. Where else do we want to go before we depart this lovely place?
Wait, no, Salah. So today, Liverpool were winning 2-0.
As you do. Salah brace, normal stuff. Anfield, don't go there.
I hadn't seen who scored yet. I saw it was 2-0. I was like, probably Salah, Jota. As soon as I clicked it on, Jota scored. Salah already had the 2. I was like, yeah. But they are not back.
No, they're not back.
What are you lot talking about?
Back.
You know what
walks.
back
No,
means?
Back walks. Not back.
You're jumping off.
Not hair.
That's the back. Back
Back.
is Salah,
What's back,
Firmino, and the other guy is
Wijnaldum.
running.
Yeah, that's
No,
back,
but they
back.
don't have those players
no,
anymore.
wait, hold on.
It's just a
Don't
different
wait,
vibe.
Don't do that. Don't wait. Don't say Wijnaldum like on a
Like that.
meaty thing.
No,
like
that's what he was part of it.
Okay,
They're not back-backs. What I'm saying, that level they were at then, they're not there now.
not there, Wolves.
They're
man.
They're
good.
battering
They're not there.
everything
Simicast.
around them, bar Luton.
Simicast.
What, 3 assists?
Yeah. We're doing numbers now.
At home, he's done his thing.
No, Wolves. They're not back. But
If you've got Salah, you've got a chance.
They're better.
but listen, understand they had more of what you want from Salah coming from Salah plus Mane, and then you had the multiplier
Which was
Firmino.
Firmino's.
because like it was M on one side and then multiplication.
I'm just
Using
saying,
the two
it
things.
might not look the same, it might not feel the same, but
Yeah,
the
that's the main
numbers are great. Like,
No, the numbers are decent. No, but I've been
Bar to
saying
lose
to you, look,
likes.
for me, they're the best outfit I've seen this season. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're back. Like I don't know
The
how
second back, that's very important.
Yeah, not
Oh,
they're not
is it
BBL
italic?
back.
Second one's back.
Back.
Baby got
no,
back.
there's a hyphen between it.
Because they're back.
Back.
But not back.
Come on, man.
We're gonna see about it, man. I
What
don't
do I
know.
want to say about this
Clean
football?
sheet at home, man.
What do I want to say about this football this week?
Oli, Unai Emery, the goat.
Still
Home,
going.
home goal, the home goal.
Still going. Yeah.
You have to give me time.
Still going. They're still cooking up the place, man.
Calm.
Ollie
That's
Watkins,
what
11th goal in all competitions.
I'm telling you, all this talk about Arsenal getting Tony, Ollie Watkins is the guy.
That's the bargain buy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer.
That's where the value lies.
On a no pressure joint.
The thing is,
as well.
Like-
I've seen them both play because fortunately I watch more Premier League football than any other league. Okay, and I look at my club and I say, which player could we use more? This one who is direct and will clap it on his weaker foot, or this one who he's physical, like he'll win a ball in the air, but we don't.
You don't play in
do
there,
that.
do you?
Like, cool, it's another option to have, but that's why you have Cobra Kai Havertz.
You lot rate Tony, please, more than that.
No, I rate
No,
Tony.
it's fit. No, walks.
Fit for
Fit. It's
Arsenal.
He's
the
doing
fit.
this thing where he's you know, this is what I'm saying. I just said between that one and that one from my club.
Because let's have it right.
Tony's
You could
link-up
slot in.
play is
You could
better
slot in
than
Watkins. Yeah?
Watkins, by the way.
Yeah?
To run channels.
No, you could. No, I'm saying you could
So why
slot in
couldn't he
Watkins
fit in?
in to do what Nketiah does with lots of goals.
Exactly.
Just the same, lots of goals.
Exactly that. The thing is, look, Watkins running at you at 100 miles an hour in a straight line. Martinelli with his head down.
Saka.
And then
Young
Saka.
Thunderbirds.
Come on, man. And then or you have Saka, Martinelli, and then you have Tony who's gonna chest it down for Ødegaard.
You know, you chest it into Saka's path.
Yeah, or chest it. The thing is,
Take the ball off
I
them,
don't want
little
that. I
man.
want three
Penalties, he will
people-
actually
I don't
bag
want
them
that.
under
I want
pressure.
3 people running at 100
let's
miles
sign
an
a
hour.
guy to score penalties.
They did.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember West Ham away last year? Saka, when it mattered, what happened with the penalty? What happened? Wow.
I remember
Okay.
years ago, one of the best lineups I saw in this league, was when Manchester United had Rooney, Ronaldo, and Tevez, and it was dynamic and it was intense.
See that? Fear was
Fair,
struck.
Exactly. You're not going to get that with Martinelli,
Struck off.
Tony, and Saka. Martinelli, Watkins, and Saka. By the way, I'm happy with Gabriel Jesus. Anyways,
Hey, sorry, no. Do you know what is
What
no,
is going
no,
on
No,
here
do you know what is
today on this
See the
podcast?
intense running though. It's
intense
the
running, man.
intense physical nature of the running walks.
Very physical.
Gaffers, let us know, man, who's the better signing for Arsenal and why. That's the most important thing.
Tony should go Chelsea
Who?
Yeah.
Tony, oh yeah.
and fix them.
Fix them.
Jackson ain't. Today might be
Tito.
the day.
Tito.
It's not that bad.
No, it is.
No, it looks crazy,
It is
but
bad.
check it.
Hey, bro.
Check it. He's gonna leave with 12 Prem
I'm
goals.
not hearing no.
Min.
We've got to
This
stop.
season?
We've got to
Yes.
stop with these stats because he's got more goals than Højlund has now. Yeah.
Yes.
So you say he's
And he'll have more at the end of the
contributing
season.
more. But bro, they're 10th as well. So it's
How many goals he got this season?
Looking at his
Who?
goals.
Jackson.
He
He
scored
might
three.
be on like 5,
Three.
6.
He scored what? 2 against Luton.
After being a joke
2
figure.
against Luton. Just about scored 3 against Spurs when he could have scored about 6 against Spurs.
He got one today.
Got 1 today. Okay, I'll give it to him. He got the 1 today.
Eating
but
food,
nah,
man.
Nah, man. Tony, just go to Chelsea, bro. You're gonna be West Side as
He's
West
eating
Side.
food, innit?
No, he's not. Don't start.
Yeah.
Look at him. You got him thinking. Start the pod.
Hey.
Like, share, subscribe.
Call me
the-
crazy.
thinking.
Call me crazy. At least you're calling.
the way Dan sees football, I feel like you grew up in like a bad era of football.
America,
It doesn't make
like,
sense. Or
just
America.
stats,
Where-
You like NFL.
where the
Yes,
He likes
that's how.
NFL.
We're the,
makes
we're the
sense.
exact same age.
You know, first
That's what
down.
I
Tony
feel
gets
like
first
that.
down
I
field
know
goals.
it's not the case, But it's not making
The
sense.
field goals, man. That's what he likes.
Jackson is gonna win more
First and
games.
10.
First
than
and 10
Højlund.
Jackson gets because he takes the ball and then he runs around and then
First and
doesn't
10.
do anything.
First and goal.
Watkins over Tony like that, as if it's a crazy shout. Fair.
I was talking about
No,
Maybe
I was
maybe
talking about
Tony's
Tito.
ban has
In terms of fit,
erased the
in terms
memories.
of fit,
Yeah,
he's not listening
it's
to
a
us.
distant memory
He's
now.
not listening.
Then when
He's
he's
not
back,
listening
it's
to
gonna be
us. Do all of this stuff.
seven. Yeah,
In terms of
It's
fit,
fits.
in terms of fit, yeah. But as a United fan, sorry, SB, you cut out damage here. You don't know about fit, so you signed Anthony and Sancho.
No, but you would think that they would fit Ten Hag.
You would think so, but
yeah.
look what's happening.
Bro, I'm not on.
You know, man.
Tony getting rubbed out, man. This is
And
mad.
the other guy. What even Tony was the other
Don't
guy?
put words in my mouth because I said what I said. The tape's all here. I didn't say it's bad. All
It's a better fit for Arsenal.
I said I
Watkins the
prefer
better
this
fit. Fair.
Yeah.
for
Tony
Arsenal.
should go to Chelsea.
Yeah,
Gaffers.
I know. I'd like a Michael.
Let us know.
If I'm wrong, I'm strong.
It's like
Oh, he's a
Jesus. Yeah, SB. Is Watkins an upgrade on Jesus?
That's mad, you know.
Here we go. Jess?
No.
No.
No, man.
Jesus is a better footballer, but
Yeah,
will
exactly.
Jesus get
Is
more
Watkins
goals?
an upgrade on Jesus?
Will Jesus get more goals?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, what's the game? Is it
Football.
Football.
Yeah.
In
Strikers, forwards.
striker.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're talking like the left DM role, helping out, winning the ball back, slide tackling, being an option, covering the left back. You track back and cover the left back spot because he's bombing on trying to score a goal.
Yeah.
Then obviously Jesus.
But if you want
Goals, good runs, hard, pressing like a monster,
intensity,
like a rat, like an absolute rat. He presses like a winger, yeah, but with the physicality of a target man.
Like rugby player type stuff. Yeah. Fair. Watkins
And do you know what as
over
well?
Jesus now.
This is the one reason why you have to go Watkins. Because he doesn't have a London trim.
And that is probably where we should end the pod. For everyone who tuned in, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend that the Gaffers are back. And we will catch you all later this week. Peace.
Machine for machine.